Come on, Shitsuki. Come on. Show me what you got, baby. Alright, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're reviewing this SHITSUKI GSXR1000 2022. It's not the R model, it's the base model, but this thing is fully done up right. You guys have seen this bike on the channel before. It's got the Brox full system. I believe it's a full system. Power mods that Brennan knows more about that. Shout out to Brennan for letting me ride this bike. I'm going to pop his IG here on the video and his YouTube, so you guys can go check him out and then stay more tuned into this bike if you guys want to know more about this bike or just see more videos on it. It might have some stacks. It definitely has a tune. It is a pretty damn quick. It's a very clean bike. I love this colorway on this ear of the Gxsr. This like wolf kind of gray, and with the black, you got the little red accents on there as well. This bike does come with Brembo calipers in the front. It does not have a master cylinder from Brembo, but it does have Brembo calipers in the front, which feel kind of nice. The rear brakes are a little Yeah, it does have quick shifter up and down as well from factory, and I think that's really all there is to it cosmetically wise. And he got this windscreen on there, the mirror delete. One thing that I noticed about this bike, which I think is very weird, I thought it was just missing, it does not have a rear fender or a tire hugger, whatever it is you want to call it. I looked it up, and Suzuki does not make these bikes with rear fender. There's like 2 holes right there for it, but it just doesn't come with one. Yeah, guys, let's go take this thing for a spin. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the bike, give you guys a little sound check, and then we'll go for a ride and see what this thing can do and see what this thing is all about. It is warm, okay? 190s. Check this out. Oh my god, dude, that is so extremely loud. Come on, Shitsuki. Come on. Show me what you got, baby. Okay. Okay. She feels kind of nice. She feels kind of... does feel a little bit harder to throw it around. But it does not feel bad at all. Like, it feels good. Very nimble. I like it. I like it. So as you guys seen by the intro and the title and thumbnail, this is the review video on the SHITSUKI GSXR1000. This is a 2022 model, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is not my first review on it. This is not my first time on this bike, so it's not really a true first ride, like, you know, feeling and, you know, all the other extra stuff that you get when you first ride a motorcycle, because I lost the video. If you guys don't follow me on IG, make sure you're following me on there. But I lost a whole video that I recorded of this thing, a whole video. It was like 40 something minutes because I had my gain, my microphone set to like way higher. So anyway, I lost that whole video, so we're here doing a redo. But it's actually kind of nice because it actually gave me time to get my thoughts together, and now I can just give you guys a little bit more in-depth review of this bike. Pothole. Oh. So that is today's video. The brakes on this thing is a little spongy, but they feel good. Like, they definitely do stop. I'm sure if I didn't have ABS, I could probably do a stoppie on this thing. It does have Brembo brakes, not Brembo master cylinder, but it does have Brembo calipers in the front. And this thing sounds awesome, dude. This thing sounds so good. It's got a Brox, I believe, full system on there, and it's just so aggressive, man. I mean, everyone hears you coming on this thing, which is good. This is a good loud. I can still hear myself. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I think that's a cop. Oh shit. Alright, let's just be chill. Let's be chill. But yeah, guys. So, the cockpit, right? One thing about this bike, I know my phone is in the way a little bit, but one thing I will say is this dash here kind of gives me like a Game Boy kind of dash. For a 2022 model, I think Suzuki could have probably done a better job with a better dash, with some color, you know, I don't know. It's a nice size display, but I just feel like they could have just added, you know, a little bit of color. This bike is not one of the cheapest 1000s. So, well, I don't think it is. So yeah, I think a better dash would have probably been something that they probably could have done and not costed them a whole lot of money to do it. It is on the skinnier side, so compared to the Ducati's H2s or ZX10s, it has a very like skinny feel. It doesn't feel huge like the ZX10. The ZX10 has a huge tank and a huge cockpit in the front. This right here feels a little bit more skinny, and it is very nimble. That skinny look in the front makes it feel a little bit more nimble and a little bit lighter than the ZX10, but you know, it definitely feels good. It feels light. It feels very planted in the corners. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Come on, Shitsuki. Oh yeah. Oh man, the wheel came up a little bit. It wanted to come up. I think trash control is on 3 right now. Come on, baby. Come on. She does feel a little bit harder to throw around in the corners. She feels a little bit more like heavy, I feel like. But once you get it there, it definitely stays there and definitely feels really good. Another thing about this bike is this bike is tuned. Definitely pushing over 200 horsepower. But first and second gear, there's a lot of vibration in my pegs and in my handlebars. After third, fourth gear, it is not as bad, but you definitely feel those vibrations in the like lower gears, and it's definitely a little bit more like twitch. You have to be very, very smooth with your throttle. But yeah, I mean, sitting position, it feels aggressive. My legs do feel very, very nice. They kind of wrap around the tank very like comfortably. So yeah, that's definitely a plus. The bars are a little bit more upright, so the bars are not as uncomfortable as I thought they would be. All right, let's fill this baby up with some gas. So yeah, let's take this thing on the highway real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys the power delivery that this bike has. Feels like it has power all across the power band, which feels very, very nice. Having that power whenever, you know, if you're in low gears or high gears, because on these super sports, most of the power they do come alive in the higher RPMs, but this bike feels alive in every gear. I mean, every RPM, you could be like third, fourth gear, like low RPMs, and you get on it, and it'll give you what you want. It will give you what you're looking for. It'll give you that power. So, and the shifting on this bike, so it does have a quick shifter up and down, as you guys know, from factory, and it feels a little mushy. Like when you step on it, you feel a little like mush, and then like yeah, and then it shifts. But it is smooth though. Like it shifts up and down very smooth, and the auto blip and the quick shift, they do both feel very nice. It's just there's a little like mush to it, which doesn't bother me at all. But upshifts as well, when you're upshifting, sometimes it's so like kind of smooth with it that you don't even feel it. You don't even feel that you shifted, which is good. Well, which is not good. Come on, baby. Yeah, this thing picks up power quick. So yeah, man, even doing 6 gear pulls, this thing will still rip. I mean, it'll still pick up speed quick. I'm gonna try to do a little pull here. I didn't even get it to 6th gear, man, but oh my god, this thing pulls so hard. So hard. And it feels so light in the front. It feels like there's no weight in the front end of this thing. No weight at all. Like when I was going like allegedly when I was like going triple digits back there, it just feels so light. I don't know if it's because the wheel wants to come up off the ground or what it is, but it just feels so lightweight. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Okay, alright. Let's get a little sound check. Dude, that thing sounds insane. I mean, in person it sounds so much louder. I'm sure the camera does not do any justice of how loud this bike is. Oh man, I'm sure the people around me probably think I'm a weirdo, but yeah, man, I mean overall though, I mean this bike is not super uncomfortable. It's got a lot of power. I mean it's beat the ZH2, it's beat the ZX10. We're not gonna talk about it. It might have beaten the M1K, but yeah, guys, this bike is fast. It's not as uncomfortable as I thought it would be. It does look good. It's different from all the other bikes, so a very unique look to it. With that new, I think this style year started back in 2018, if I believe, maybe 2017. We're gonna talk about the dash. It has 10 power modes, so that's nothing about this bike. It has 10 traction modes, so the traction control goes up to 10. Do you need that much? No. I'm not even sure if you probably even ever use all 10 of them. I mean, most bikes they have 3 power modes, which is like rain mode, like street mode, or maybe like track mode, something like that. This right here just has 10, which it might be a little bit overkill, but yeah, I mean, it tells you everything you need to know. There's like, it has your gear indicator, of course, your miles per hour, your miles per gallon. And another thing about this bike that no other super sport really has, except for like the only other bike I know, I think, is the M1K, but this bike has a gas gauge. The ZX10 doesn't have a gas gauge. The R1 doesn't have a gas gauge. None of these other super sports have gas gauges. And this right here, as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but that right there is a gas gauge, which is so convenient. Let's see if you can change these power modes while you're riding. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can. Cool. So yeah, you can see right there the traction control changing. Well, it ain't changing no more. Oh, you can't. Okay, never mind. I think after a certain am I getting honked at? Alright. Yeah, she started waving. She's like, no, not you, sir, not you. Yeah, I think it's only after a certain like speed you can change it while you're riding. Yeah, guys, you guys can see this bike does have Showa suspension in the front. This is not the R model. This is just the regular GSXR1000. But yeah, it does have a steering dampener, of course. All super sports should have one from factory. This thing is needed. You can see here it's got your high beams. It does have also hazards, which a lot of bikes don't have gas gauges and hazards. This does have that, so that's cool. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment what you guys want next. Once again, make sure I go follow Brando on IG and YouTube to see what else he got planned for this bike, and just watch more videos on this beauty, this beautiful 2022 SHITSUKI GSXR1000. This thing looks awesome. I really love how it looks. As you guys seen, it's fast, it's kind of comfortable, it's got decent brakes. The rear are a little but the front are pretty decent. It looks good. It's very lightweight. It feels good in the corners. It handles pretty well. And yeah, guys, this thing looks awesome. It sounds incredible. Just make sure you guys are following me on all social media to see what's coming next to the channel, and to give me some ideas, to give me some help on what you guys want to see next. I'm always posting everything on there. The ZH2 right now is down, is getting some mods done to it. If you follow me on IG, you would know, but that's going to be in the video coming out next. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys follow me on social media. I'm going to put it all here on the screen for you guys. Make sure you guys comment what you guys want to see next here on this YouTube channel. We're about to hit 20K, which is absolutely insane. 20,000 subscribers. 20,000. I started this 7 months ago with 0, and we're at 20k subscribers, 100k plaque on the way. I'm super hyped for it. I'm super excited. This has been such a good journey. I'm having so much fun reviewing these bikes and making these videos for you guys. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video, and hopefully we were 20k by then. Hopefully 20k. Please, guys, subscribe, please.